Good morning. It's Lisa with Soulshine, and it's morning tea with me. I've got my tea in my to-go mug because I have a meeting at church in just a little bit, but I wanted to jump on because I didn't jump on yesterday. I woke up feeling blah and heavy and yuck, and when I retraced my steps, I realized I went to bed feeling heavy and blah and yuck. So guess what? I woke up that way as well. So I had to refuel my jets, I call it, refill my cup or change my perspective. I had some inner stuff I needed to flesh out. So what I do when I wake up in that funk, I try not to go to bed that way because then you always wake up that way, but it's inevitable. Sometimes you forget and you get caught in that yuck cycle. I turn on my worship music because I found I play little tricks when I notice there's some inner tension in the house between either Tim and Cole or Maya and Cole, or even just Tim sometimes, or even just me. If I notice somebody is feeling not 100%, I'll, without even asking or saying anything, I'll flip on some worship music and I kind of sit back and I watch. And there's something about worship music, because they say the words from the Bible are living and active. It's not just flat words that are dead. When they are sung, it just fills the room and changes the atmosphere, and then it changes your DNA and your mood and your mindset and everything. And I can almost guarantee you with 100% accuracy, when I sit back and watch it happen, it changes almost immediately. It brings the anxiety levels down, breathing slows, there's a little bit more compassion between people. So yesterday when I was feeling empty and blah and yuck, I flipped that on, and it took a couple songs, but I just kept listening to it as I was cleaning. I did a whole house clean in my yucky mindset. It's just what I do when I feel out of control. It's my go-to hankering, my go-to weakness. And eventually it turned itself around, but by then it was after lunch and I figured it was no longer morning tea with me. So I wanted to jump on today and let you know one of the tricks of many in my tool belt that I use when I'm noticing I'm not myself, that I'm off a little bit and I'm feeling yucky. Because once you start feeling yucky, it's like that book, that No Good Awful Heart. Sorry, I had a phone call. Once you start that way, it continues on forever that day and in that way. So you got to nip it in the bud. When you notice it, just take charge of it and make some changes and fix it up, because we're not meant to walk around like that every day, all day. We're meant to be joy-filled and happy, and it's tough sometimes, but you have control over that most of the time. And yeah, my trick is to put on worship music. So I hope that adds some idea to you when you wake up feeling like it's a no good, awful, terrible day, that you have some options to fix it and turn it around. So I'm going to jump off here and do a couple things before I have my meeting, but I wanted to make sure I said hello. And in case nobody tells you today, I love you, and I think you're beautiful and pretty awesome. And know that whatever you're doing, I hope you have a most marvelous day, and I'm sending you much love. Love you much. Mwah, mwah, mwah.